in Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Stepping up is Leury Garcia. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Fly ball out to right field. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup.
Yeah, right now.
What you have on this lineup?
Gotta breathe with a man on.
Series.
Matty, this lineup is built on
you can have Eloy.
That's moving the ball
Probably bring him up.
This is a station-to-station team.
Or when he leads off.
Not a lot of speed in this lineup.
I might do a hit and run here. That's fine.
They don't need much speed when they're
get back.
to both gaps.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
Yeah, well, I took a lead, and then I went back with him.
Garcia, runner at first with 2
He goes back automatically, but I still hit back.
Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Looks like I'm going to take a walk. 3-0. I'll take. Eloy's coming up. 277, 12 homers. 26 driven in.
3-1.
Dropped the strike in there.
He had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Disgusting.
Get there, and he puts it away to retire the.
I flew out to center.
White Sox leave 1. White Sox nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league?
It's unbelievable.
Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings.
We should parlay their money lines with our Chicago Sox when he pitches.
You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Luis Arias comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Past history with Lucas Giolito, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Down the left field line and deep. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, Nicky.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. Looking at the stat sheet, I was blown away. He has 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. He's the guy you can't let beat you if you're on the other team, and we'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that with too much.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The runner play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. Lays off the slider and it's 1.
It's a long-ass inning, dude. My God, I'm at 25 pitches.
He's got 8 hits in 24 at-bats.
Trying to get out of
He's
this.
also driven in 5 runs. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. From the stretch, the 1-2 in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The set and the 2-2.
Shoot. Get out of this fucking inning.
And
is this post?
This one inside, and that'll run
is this
things
Post Malone?
3-2.
Oh.
Jake Cave would be next. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he misses it.
Come on, Blue. Give me one.
Back-to-back guys to
30 pitch inning right now, first inning for Giolito.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for longest issue in the game, or he'll get an early look. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the offense.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Couple of
Here you
walks
go,
in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in will be Eloy Jimenez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
The 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's only 2 for 10. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Zach Collins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to third is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. At the plate now is Andrelton Simmons. Set to lead off the home half.
Pitching is just as fucking tough. Taking me 32 pitches to get out of the first inning.
Look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And he takes.
Come on, walked another guy. Jesus Christ, Giolito. Can't.
Here's Miguel Sano. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's got 5 base hits and 26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here now the 2-2. And he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Struck him out.
Final.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 25.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. The love of the game runs deep.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done. And that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this
Get over his head.
is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Damn.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Arias ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Damn, looks like Baez hit a grand slam in this game because they're up 7-0. He's 1 for 1 with 4 ribbies. I don't know. We'll find out in August.
First offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Another quick inning for Barrios. Meanwhile, I'm laboring with Giolito.
Bottom of the third now, and next
Who, me?
will be Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Max Kepler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. First offering on its way, and there's a swing and a miss.
There we do. We have to do this
to start him out. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will back next. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for it.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire this. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Hero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
On its way is pitch number 75. Comes set and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into the scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Mitch Garver stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Go over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Yasmani Grandal swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Zach Collins is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It remains 1-0.
Barrios just dealing on me right now.
Byron Buxton now. He's struck
not
out
slowed
and
down.
flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder, Byron.
Third baseman in tight,
Baby,
protecting
Baby,
the
you
bunt,
look
the
good,
first
you look
pitch.
pretty.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter, number 2.
Gotta bring up Luis Ariz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. They'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing, and look at this. It's his inning, a 3rd straight chance at second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. In now is Adam Eaton to start things out in their half of the 6th. As they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field
Goodness,
line.
can't hit this guy.
Kepler's there for it. 1 down.
The batter, number 1.
One out for
I
Chicago.
know, I guess
here in
not,
the
man. I'm
sixth. And
flying
that'll
out
bring up
everything.
Nick Madrigal. And that's
Taking
in there for
fastballs
strike
out of
one.
the plate.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center
Unreal.
field. And quickly two are
Everything's
gone
a
now
fly
here in
out.
the visitors' half of the sixth.
Up next to the White
And
Come
the
on,
next
TA.
to bat will be Tim Anderson, who
hurting on
bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line
Oh,
shot
my.
to third, and the side is
Line shot
retired.
to the hot corner.
Down in order go the White Sox.
Can't hit this guy.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Garrett Crochet, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Max Kepler is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Change up low. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Line softly toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
The next twin up, Jake Cave. And the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. 2 out, nobody on. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left. But sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But not before the Twins.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 28, Leori Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Yoan Moncada is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He went down on strikes last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. Cody Hoyer will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 65.
Now into the box, Miguel Sano struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he let and he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, man, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And a step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Minnesota, the 7th.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's too high, ball 2. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Cody.
Down go.
Leading off to the left field.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First delivery to him. Yasmani Grandal stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Up next to Chicago.
So next to hit is Zach Collins. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far. This one, they've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 2-2 one more time.
Oh.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little.
Seeing Berrios right now in this at bat.
I'm
10 pitches in, 1 on 11.
Completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely that he can't put him away.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
The right fielder,
Adam Eaton digging in next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit will be Luis Arraez.
the second baseman.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that is just a hair out of reach, a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lofted in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, here is Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. So take a look at the pitch too low. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. And now in the box, Max Kepler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that. Released that bat when he hit the homer. That was aggressive fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey,
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off to the right, the second baseman, Nick.
Here's the first pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Anderson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
you can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit out towards second. Right, 2 out.
This guy's going to get a fucking 100% complete game on me.
Sox are down to their final out now.
Can't hit him.
Stepping in next, Leury Garcia. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
On his way to pitch number 100.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. The White Sox down to their last strike. And
let's go, ball 4. 2 outs, full count. I just drew a walk. Moncada's coming up to tie it with 1 swing. Oh, he's taking him out.
That never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Coach.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. The numbers against Tyler Duffey, he's gone 3 for 8. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Breaking ball that time, it misses out of the zone.
Brady
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. Sent in the
Get back there. Get over his head.
Center fielder on the run.
Oh.
And he tracks it down.
Moncada put a charge into that one, man.
Yeah,
That's a tying run.
Keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Minnesota took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jose Barrios wins his third of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the AL Central, the Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 2-0.